Today we're gonna make apple crisp energy bites. They're soft and chewy, and they're only 33 calories each. They have no added sugar, they're vegan, gluten-free, and they're absolutely delightful. Let's get into it. Super easy. Everything's made in a food processor. You kind of need a food processor, unfortunately, for this, but it's worth it. Okay, so we've got dried apples. Choose a brand that you like the flavor of and aren't too dry. You could always rehydrate them in a little bit of water. They should feel soft and sticky and a little pliable, right? Then you've got yourself some oats and oat bran, flaxseed meal. Okay, and then apple pie spice. You can find that recipe up there. Super simple to make. Make it in big batches, and you can make scones or bars or obviously pies and such. But just get a nice bit in there. Okay, and then I've got coconut oil that's been melted or just sat in your room, which is very hot. And then we're gonna hold the last two ingredients until we've pulsed all of this. So just go ahead and put it up. Okay, so now what you've got is what looks like kind of like coarse crumbs. And I'm gonna go ahead and add my applesauce. This is just plain unsweetened applesauce. I'm gonna drizzle my water through the hole. Okay, just put that on. And this is just plain water. Do it a little bit at a time. And what we're looking for is for it to create a nice kind of ball in there. The amount of water is going to depend on how dry or hydrated your apples were. So just know you might need to add a teaspoon or so extra. But give it a moment to try and like mix itself together. And you can see that it's actually starting to form those big chunks here. And what do you know? Here she goes. So we're looking for it to form a nice kind of big ball. There we are. Amazing. Phenomenal. How easy was that? I've got myself a sheet tray here with parchment. You just need something to put the little energy bites on. And I'm gonna grab myself about a 1 tablespoon scoop, and I'm gonna scoop my little balls. You could of course just do this with a teaspoon, but this makes sure that they're all the same size. Living the dream here. Look at this, they're so pretty. They're just like a little bit, they're like lightly sweetened. It's so nice. Now, the last step is just to roll them into balls. There's really no special way about it, but just, roll it like cookie dough. That's it. Last one. Now, these need to chill just about 30 minutes. It kind of firms them up. It kind of melds their flavors. It's not technically necessary. Nothing has to be baked or chilled or set or anything. It's just personal preference. I do usually kind of keep them in the fridge. I find that they keep longer and also kind of stay firmer and like in their shape. Plus there's the applesauce in there, so don't forget that that is perishable. And we're ready. So they've set about 20 minutes and it's time to try. Pretty stoked. This one looks like a happy one to try. Yum. It's like the hint of spice and the oats and like a little bit of sweetness, and the apples is all reminiscent of like apple crisp. It's just like the oats provide a little bit of texture, which is really nice, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet. It's not overpowered by any other sort of sweetener like dates or anything like that. And it's just, it's like soft and chewy and delightful.